What's happening, Jupitarians? You know what today is. Yep, it's Top 10 Thursday, number 9. Of course, it's been 9 weeks since we started this. This is the 9th week that we're doing this. Wow. Well, anyway, let's get to it. This was from a request from Lauren. How you doing, Lauren? I love you, baby. But, this is the top 10 video games that I've played. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and drop a little bit of a disclaimer on you. I really don't play video games anymore. What? Yeah, that's right, I don't play video games anymore. Not a lot, at least. Now, these are just the video games that I've personally played. Well, and pretty much it's because I just don't feel like investing all that time and money in video games and all that stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and drop to you the top 10 video games that I've played in my lifetime. And of course, some of it might be from more primitive gaming systems. So I don't think you're going to see any PlayStation 3 or 4 or Xbox One or anything like that on here. Because I really haven't played any of those. A whole lot, at least. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Number 10, Road Rash 3D. Yeah, I remember playing this game. Me and my parents and Dylan, when we got the PlayStation back in Christmas of 1999. That was pretty much our house hit, you know. I just loved riding the motorcycles and then just bashing my enemies with the 2x4 and a bike chain and all that stuff. And of course, wiping out, spilling out, and getting caught by the police. Outlaw stuff, I'll tell you. Number 9, Sonic the Hedgehog. Or at least the Sonic the Hedgehog series. I just love collecting all those rings and going really fast and I remember when I was a kid, we borrowed my friend Matt Dunn's Sega Genesis and we played it for about a week. And I just remember first turning it on and it go, Sega! I miss those days. Hey, Sega, please start making consoles again. I really miss those days. Okay, at number 9, we've got the Mortal Kombat series. Yeah, that's right, Mortal Kombat. I just remember playing Mortal Kombat, and I think my favorite one was Scorpion. When he has that thing that shoots out of his arm, and it's like, get over here! Plus, I love the fatalities. Oh, yeah. And I especially love flawless victories. Once you have a flawless victory and a fatality, you're boss, okay? At number 7, I gotta go with Tetris. Huh? Why Tetris? Well, I know Tetris kind of seems, not as exciting as other games, but I just love putting all those puzzle pieces together. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And number 6, for the Super Nintendo, Super Punch-Out. Man, I used to love playing that game. Yeah, I loved all the boxers you have to face. Like, the first boxer you have to face is Gabby J. He's a French guy. Yay! Yay! Although he's terrible. You lose to Gabby J, you are weak, okay? But eventually, you face Bear Hugger, you face Bald Bull, you face Bob Charlie, and Dragon Chan, and Mr. Sandman, and Mad Clown, and Super Macho Man. And then you got a special circuit, and you face Narcissus Prince, who you just can't punch in the face for some reason, because he's such a little pretty boy, and he loves his face. Well, guess what? I punched you in the face, bro. Yeah. What now? Alright, number 5, True Crime Streets of LA. Man, I'm telling you, when I got an Xbox when I was like 16, 17 years old, that was my game back then. I just loved just driving down the streets of LA and getting in car chases, and I would just go around the streets and just frisk every single person I saw. And some of them, if I didn't find anything on them, they would be like, "Oh, I'm just an old lady," or "I'm calling my senator." But sometimes I found some stuff. I found some weapons and drugs, and I'm like, you know what? I'm the law. I do what I want. If I catch you with stuff, you're going down. If you break a fight or do any crime in my town, you're going down. So, yeah, I know, it's a little fascist, but sure, I was just a 17-year-old kid having fun, okay? Yeah. I'd rather be doing that than all the other stupid stuff 17-year-olds do nowadays. Well, 17-year-olds have always done stupid stuff, but, well, anyway, let's get on to number 4. And this is a series that I've been really missing out on because of NCAA lawsuits and all that other stuff, but the NCAA football games from EA Sports. Man, I just miss those days when you could just play as OU and you could, like, run people over and beat Texas all the time. Oh, man, that was just so beautiful. Just beating Texas and Oklahoma State and any other team. You could just beat up on teams, you know. Sadly, I'm not sure if they've reached a decision on all that because there's a lawsuit between the NCAA players and the games because you can't use their likeness if they're not getting paid for it. So hopefully that can get settled and maybe we could see those games again. And anyway, number 3, of course, is Madden NFL series. I mean, it's kind of the same thing as NCAA football, only it's the NFL and not college football. I just love playing this game. For some reason. Although I'm not as good at it as my brother. Both NCAA and Madden, man, my brother Dylan, he always whooped the crap out of me. At both of these games. And he would just be gloating all over the place. So, number 2, of course, is the Super Mario Brothers series. You know, how could you not like Super Mario Brothers? It's like, that's everybody's first video game. And that was my first video game, I believe, was Super Mario Brothers. I know gaming has evolved over the years, and it's not like it was back in the 1980s where you just stomped on turtles and got mushrooms to get your 1-ups, but how could you just not love Super Mario Brothers? And then my number 1, of course, is Pokemon Red and Blue. And I'm believing this is really the only game that I've actually won of all the games I've had on here. I just remember in the summer of 1999, just when I got Pokemon Red for my 12th birthday, I just remember it was a little bit of a challenge, but less than a month later, I ended up beating the Elite Four and my rival, and I got Mewtwo, and nobody has stopped me since. But sadly, I have retired. I don't do Pokemon anymore. I didn't even do the whole Pokemon Go thing last year, because that was kind of sad. But sometimes I might watch the anime on Netflix, just a little bit. Well, anyway, that's my top 10 video games that I've played. Tomorrow, of course, will be Free Format Friday. Hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, or on YouTube and ask me a question. And I will gladly answer it to you. That is, if it's not too creepy or weird or offensive or anything like that. Well, anyway, this is Bradley Juby, and I'm out of here.